Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be covering some deck setup for the life and all the PvP gear you need currently in 2025. I'm honestly doing these videos because I haven't really seen a lot of people post this, so I kind of want to share that with y'all. Everything is mostly outdated in the YouTube. If you kind of look at gear nowadays, it's probably like a year and a half old. So things really change rapidly in Wiz PvP and the meta and all that. So I kind of want to make that clear. That's why you kind of need to upload these kind of videos like every 6 months because of the meta and the deck setup and all that stuff. So alright, let's get into it. First things first. Hats, you can raid for this hat. It's the Fairy Kai. Technically, I have the Fairy Kai. It gives decent blade. Not that you ever use it, but sometimes to set up a gambit, I feel like it's really helpful, I guess. Floromancer, this is a raid robe. You can raid for this as well. I prefer you raiding for this because the item card is actually much better. The item card for the raid, robe, it gives centaur, super helpful. I'm not really sure what the fuck this is. Cleanse ward. Yeah, moving on. Stalker boots. You can get this from Wallaroo, craft it. Simple as that. Super like devious boots. One of the best boots in the game right now. Like it's not even a question. Like look at this, just insane stats, insane block, insane health, insane res, and it gives outgoing jewel. You know what I mean? Like it's just so OP. It's just S tier, bro. Fairy Kai. Obviously, you can use a Floromancer. This wand is from a raid. You can raid it, but this is from a pack also. The one I have is currently from a pack. I suggest you raiding for it because the item cards on this wand is completely messed up. If you are aware of the Floromancer wands, they have completely different you know what I mean, wands and stuff. This is pretty bad. I'm not really sure if they messed up some kind of coding because this items are supposed to be on a fire, not on a life wand. Point blank period. I've tried to reach out on their website, or not on their website, on their Discord, to see if they made a mistake putting these item cards on wands that are on a different school. No idea. They haven't responded. This pack has been out for 3 months, 4 months. So yeah, we don't care. Yeah, these are supposed to be on a fire. Let's be really honest here. Yeah, these kind of item cards are not supposed to be on a life wand. So I suggest you raid for it. No cap. Don't, like, this is not it. I mean, I guess you can use it until, you know what I mean? But yeah, you can also use Dream Reaver. This is very insane wand too. People sleep on this. It's actually insanely OP. Gives 2 item cards that are really good. It also gives forgot what it's called. P-serve, yeah. Pipkin serve. Yeah. Alright, moving on. I feel like I've just explained too much on the wand. Lovely Fairy Kai blade. Fairy Kai once again. Outgoing, main reason. You can use a Dream Stalker, or a Dream Reaver. For the block, I don't think that's worth it because this one gives outgoing and this one gives block. So outgoing is better on the life. Obviously, your healing school. On the Amulet, you can use this. This is actually the meta amulets that are currently really good because of the health and the res and the item cards and stuff. Malistaire, this is OP. This is actually one of the best rings in the game currently for almost all the schools besides Balance. I don't think Balance uses a different one, different rings, but this is actually Malistaire's, so you can use that for the outgoing, obviously, and 25% pip chance. Super OP. Level 60, 160. I'm not really sure if that's outdated. Not really sure if they're gonna make 170 gear, the 170 version of this. We've been using 160 since Walrus came out. I don't know why, but all right, pet. You can use this pet. This pet is the best pet right now. Gnomes in one bubble. So, oh, I actually forgot. Yeah, I'm using the rock mount because, yeah, I would have 99% pip chance, but yeah, I'm using rock mount. Actually, this is really important unless you want to go with 99% and put on the piercing one. So it's really up to you. I honestly prefer to run the courser for the 2 pierce. I would have 51, which is the cap. Actually, it's insane. So yeah, I recommend you doing that. It's actually on my other account now. I forgot to transfer it. It's actually a bad idea, but but you can also do this, or sorry, the Fairy Kai. Once you do that, it's actually going to put you on 50, which means you're missing 1%. And keep everything else like this. I don't know. Alright, so did I cover the deck? No, I think. The deck is obvious. You use this Spring Palace Tome. You obviously know why. Surge is OP. Also the Circle Jewel. It's really OP. Other than that, I think that should be all. These are my stats currently. Like I said, you can switch the mounts for the 2% and put this on the raid wand. Boom, you can just do that and then rock this, and then you would have 51% and 99% pip chance. So simple as that. That's the meta gear. Feel free to look everything up where it drops if you have a difficulty on that. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, peace out.